trust the process.
Trust the process. Trust.
But the process have been Yankee for the whole time. Just trust.
Now with
Trust, we're gonna get to the end point.
Yeah. But
Believe me. Don't believe the truth or the paper that says you're not paying tax. Believe me. Fair use.
Now, obviously, you go online, you go on YouTube, you go on these places, you see people, disparaging your character and talking about, oh, when the school coming, and all this stuff like that.
You've been raising money for 15 years. Y'all didn't even know me 15 years ago. What are you talking about? I wasn't even around 15.
Exactly.
But
what you call the YouTubian struggle?
The YouTubian struggle stream.
Exactly.
These Negroes will desecrate your reputation, your image, your character for 100 views.
Yep.
You feel me? They will destroy you for 100 views. You struggle streamer. It's crazy, y'all. It's absolutely crazy, man. But here's the thing, though. I try not to give too much voice to the YouTubian struggle streamers and the other haters I have because, especially as the school goes, the school gonna open soon. See, my thing is, why are you arguing if you know you're gonna win? You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
Once the school open, the case, now don't get me wrong, they're gonna find something else then. You follow me? They're not stopping. Oh, they're not stopping.
Like when you was buying the crystals at the cart that one time?
Right. They said I was using the school money, right?
Yeah.
But I tell y'all this though. I'm going to do a documentary on building FDMG because what we went through to get that school up and running, I should have never had to go through all the black contractors who ripped us off. Oh, we got scammed out, yo. We got scammed out, all the vandalism. We went through so much. I knew self-hate, but I never lived it before. FDMG forced me to see just how sick a lot of our people are. And I think one of the reasons God delayed the opening of the school is I still had a lot of lessons I needed to learn. I had a lot of lessons I still needed to learn. But we almost there now. We just got to get some floors done. And it's time to apply for a certificate of occupancy. So we tiptoeing around the finish line now. Thank God.
Thank God.
This was before that whole deal.
The tax issues.
The tax issue and all that stuff.
Yeah. But I mean, some people believe, some people don't. So basically, what he's asking you to do is believe his. So trust his word.
Trust the process.
Trust the process. Trust.
But the process have been Yankee for the whole time. Just trust.
Now with
trust, we're gonna get to the end point.
Yeah.
Believe me. Don't believe the truth or the paper that says you're not paying tax. Believe me.
They don't want me to pay. Yeah. No, I think he knows how to talk. He's a very well-spoken person. He's a well-read person as well. He's a very entertaining person as well. He knows how to do it, how to discuss and engage people. Yeah. But hey, at the end of the day, results. There needs to be results, and that's the whole problem, right? So, and then with the tax issues that came up afterwards, after the recording of this episode, it seems disingenuous.
It is. The thing is, I think I always say this. I've been saying this for a long time now. This guy is a genius content creator. He's a good content creator, but he's also not as good as a project manager or whatever management he's doing. And it's not a bad thing because not everyone have all skills. Not everyone is all-knowing and all-able. There are non-able people doing things that they shouldn't be doing.
Yeah.
He could be great at teaching or helping kids, but he is not good at managing a launching of a school.
Yeah.
That's not his forte. He's not there.
Yeah.
He should admit it the problem is some people have a problem admitting that they're not good enough. You can just admit, guys, I'm not good enough. I cannot do it. Can I get help?
Yeah.
I effed up. I can.
But yeah, the problem is, KR, with foundations, right? That's the whole thing with foundations and companies where there are no other stakeholders, right?
No,
when it's your,
he's the only founder.
he's the only
founder.
yeah,
no co-founder, nothing.
But it doesn't matter if you have a co-founder. You have a board.
Yeah.
You have a supervisory board.
Yes.
So the money you're basically giving to him.
Yes.
And he's the board member. He's supervising himself.
It's crazy.
He's his own accountant.
Makes no sense.
So,
makes no sense.
and especially with that amount of money, right? So, and I always find that interesting how people are quick to give money out for a good cause.
Can you repeat what the aspects are that you need to have in a project like this? You said the board, you have the...
Yeah, so especially when you're going to deal with other people's money, and let's say you go to a bank or you want to apply for a subsidy, you need to have, they're going to ask you about your corporate structure. And your corporate structure is nothing more, that's basically the entity that you're using. Is it a company? Is it an LLC? Is it a foundation? Is it an association? And so on and so forth. So what type of structure does it have?
Mm-hmm.
But also the board structure, right? Mm-hmm. So do you have a board that runs the show? Is it a 1-tier board or a 2-tier board?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Do you have a supervisory board or supervisory board members that can supervise certain decisions of the board? You know, you need to have that to ensure checks and balances. That's according to corporate governance standards and rules. And the whole purpose is to avoid mismanagement of funds, but also representation and mismanagement of the
project
role as in itself. Right. So that's the whole thing, because when you are everything in a company, that means no one's supervising you. You're doing everything yourself. So basically, you're sending money to you're pouring your hard-earned money in a black hole.
You trust the guy blindly. And the reason why I ask you to repeat it, because that's very important. When you're giving your money to someone or to an organization, you have to make sure that they have the structure in place. And even if they have the structure in place, which the Tulsa had the structure.
Tulsa
with money. What's his name?
Morrison.
Jay Morrison. He had the structure in place. Not totally, but it was a funny structure.
Yeah.
He had a structure. He has more structure than Dr. Umar has.
Yeah, the Tulsa real estate.
Tulsa real estate. He had more structure. His structure was Yankee because he was the CEO, CFO. There was a structure, but the structure was very funny.
Yeah, and that's another thing.
You have to look at the structure of the company, but continue.
Yeah, and that's another thing that you're pointing out. Okay, you have a structure, but that's a structure. Who are the individuals?
Yeah.
In certain churches, for example, organizations, and I'm going to talk about the church. I saw one of a church. There was a 5-person board consisting of the pastor, the wife of the pastor.
Okay. Same person.
The father of the pastor.
Same person.
A cousin of the pastor.
Oh, man.
And a 5th person.
It's not going to work. It's not going to work.
So it's a family business.
It's a family business.
And books, I know for a fact that school books were being bought with church money for the kids. And clothes were being bought with church money for the kids. And people were giving their hard-earned money to this pastor. And you know what? That really hurt me. I went to a service one time. Is it called a service? I don't know. I went on a Sunday to church. I was invited, and I saw the pastor's car next to a old raggedy car.
Yeah.
And the pastor's kids, they were dressed up nice. The daughters were, and the boys. And they were all, let's say all the kids were
Teens?
maybe 13. The oldest one was 13. But they were dressed nice. the boys were dressed with 3-piece suits.
Ooh.
From a young age.
Yeah. Dapper.
And you see a raggedy car, and I'm thinking to myself, this lady is paying for that lifestyle.
Mm-hmm. It is. The board is, if you're giving your money to whatever organization, you have to make sure that the board is set up correctly. The board is trustworthy. Also a thing. But yeah, anyway, guys, let us know in the comments what you think. Do you think that the Dr. Umar school will ever see the light, or is this just a hustle? We've talked about this in the past. We've shared our opinion on this situation. I hope at the end that it's not just a hustle, but hey, time will tell.